Hello students, in the previous video we studied what is Charles law. Now we will study the numericals on Charles law, right? So how to solve the numericals on Charles law? Let us understand. These are the 4 examples which we will be solving. 120 centimeter cube of a gas is taken at 27.3 Kelvin. Now first thing you have always keep in mind, whenever the temperature is given in degree Celsius, here you see, always you have to convert it into Kelvin to solve the numericals. Again convert back it to Kelvin, degree Celsius, because question is in degree Celsius, so your answer should be in degree Celsius, right? So 120 centimeter cube of a gas taken at 27.3 Kelvin. The temperature is raised to 0 degree Celsius. What is the new volume of the gas, and the pressure is constant. So let us first write the given data. What is V1? V1 is 120 centimeter cube, right? And V1, and now here T1 is given 27.3 Kelvin. Okay, now here V2 you have to find. Okay, find the new volume, that is initial is this, final is this, or you can say new volume is V2. Now T2 is 0 degree Celsius. Now when you are saying T2 is 0 degree Celsius, you can't take it 0 degree, otherwise everything multiply divide by 0 is 0. So you have to convert it into Kelvin. So when you have to convert it into Kelvin, add 273, you will get in Kelvin. So 273 Kelvin, right? Now let us write the formula by Charles law. Okay, so here by Charles law we know that V1 upon T1 is equals to V2 upon T2, right? Now we have to form the formula of V2, because you have to find V2. So V2 is equals to cross multiply V1 T2. Okay, so V1 T2 upon T1. Now substitute the value of V1, 120 into T2 is 273 upon T1 is 27.3. Now this decimal you remove and put 0 up, this is here cancel, and you are getting over here 1200 centimeter cube is the volume. So what is the answer? Answer is V2 is equals to 1200 centimeter cube, right? So this is how you will be solving the numericals of Charles law. Now the second numerical is, it is required to reduce the volume of a gas by 20% by compressing it at a constant pressure. To do so, the gas has to be cooled. If the gas attains a final temperature of 157 degrees Celsius, find the initial temperature. Initial temperature means you have to find T1. Now here V1, let us take V1 as 100 centimeter cube, right? Then what is V2? V2 is here reduced to 20%. So you have to decrease this to 20%, okay, by 20%. So here 100 minus 20 you will do, okay, so is equals to, you are getting 80 centimeter cube, right? Now here T1 is, all of you, here T1 is 157, sorry, T1 initial temperature you have to find. T2 is 157 degrees Celsius, but you have to convert it into Kelvin to solve the numerical. Always you have to convert it into Kelvin. So 430 Kelvin, right? Now by Charles law, what is the formula? V1 upon T1 is equals to V2 upon T2. Now we have to find T1. So T1 is equals to V1 T2 upon V2. Now here what is V1? 100, T2 is 430 and V2 is 80. So when you will solve this, you will get 537.5 Kelvin you will get, right? So all of you, here it is, we got answer in Kelvin, but in question the temperature is given in degrees Celsius, so we have to convert back in that. So let us convert back. So what you have to do, T1 is 537.5 minus 273. So you will get 264.5 degrees Celsius. So your answer is T1 is here 264.5 degrees Celsius. So this is how you will be solving. Now next is 450 ml of oxygen gas is collected at 27 degrees Celsius, right? If for a particular use, the volume has to be reduced to 1/3 of its original volume. Find the temperature which the gas has to be cooled. So now 450, we have to take 1/3 of that. So let us take V1 is 450 ml, and what is V2? V2 is 1/3 of that. So V2 is 150 ml, right? So how will you get this V2 as 150? 450 into 1 by 3 you will do, you will get it 150 ml, right? Because it is 1/3. Now what is T1? T1 is 27 degrees Celsius. Convert it into Kelvin, add 273, you will get 300 Kelvin. And what is T2? T2 you have to calculate. So now by Charles' law, same formula we will be using, V1 upon T1 is equals to V2 upon T2. Okay, now find out the relation of T2. T2 will be cross multiply. So V2 T1 upon V1, right? So what is V2? 150. What is T1? 300, and upon 450 V1. So now you cancel this, you will get 1 times, 3 times, and you get here 100. Okay, so you are getting T2 as 100. What are you getting? Kelvin. Now you have to convert this T2 in Kelvin. So T2 100, it is, you have to convert it into degree Celsius. So minus 273. Okay, so you will get here minus 173 degrees Celsius. So your answer is T2 is equals to minus 173 degrees Celsius. Correct? So this is how you are getting the answer. Now next numerical is at what centigrade temperature will the volume of a gas at 0 degree Celsius triple itself if the pressure remains constant. So what is V1? V1, let us consider V1 as V. So VmL, okay, and V2 triples, okay, at 0 degree. So 3V ml, okay, it triples. So we will have 3 times. Now T1 is 0 degree Celsius, you can't take it, convert it into Kelvin. So it is 273 Kelvin, and T2 is, we do have to find out. So by Charles' law, okay, we know that V1 upon T1 is equals to V2 upon T2. Now formula for T2 will be cross multiply V2 T1 upon V1. What is V2? V2 is 3V. Okay, what is T1? 273, right? And what is V? 1V. So cancel VV, you will get 3 into 273 is equals to 819 Kelvin you are getting. So what is T2? T2 you have to convert it into degree Celsius. So 819 minus 273, you will get 546 degrees Celsius. So your answer is, okay, T2 is equals to 546 degree Celsius. So this is how you will be, solving the numericals. Thank you, students.